Corporation. Thank you very much for being here. If you're a terrorist, why go after the financial institutions?
Well, for a long time, Bridget, it's been one of the main pillars of Osama bin Laden's strategy to try and affect American finance. It was very clear on September 11th that he was trying to send a dagger into the center of the American heartbeat of finance by attacking the World Trade Centers. And we've been focusing a lot on physical destruction, trying to protect physically buildings and physical people. But there's a part that's very vulnerable in America, and that's American finance. And it's interesting to me that all these targets, Bridget, are now financial in nature.
Right, but at the same time, try as they did on 9/11 to bring us to our knees economically, they didn't. The economy, I mean, has come back. Certainly, you can't put a price on the lives lost, but we did come back. Doesn't that discourage them at all?
You bet, and that's a great point, Bridget, but they did hurt us. We've got to remember, the stock market was closed for 6 full days. We had the U.S. dollar drop precipitously in the next 3 years after that, losing 35% against foreign currencies. We had gold go from $280 to $400. You had oil go from $33 a barrel to $44 a barrel. So yes, we recovered, but it did have a tremendous impact on us economically, and that's what most people are concerned about in the financial world, that another, even minor attack could have a devastating impact on the finances in America. We'll recover from it, Bridget, but we can't underestimate the value of those attacks as it relates to affecting the markets.
Right, and part of this, I'm sure, is they want us to worry about it. I mean, they're toying with us in a sense, right?
No doubt. I mean, look, we all know that America is going to survive this. We're at war, and we're going to win this war. As I point out on my website at SwissAmerica.com, we've got them on the run, and they're not going to win this, but they're trying to change economics as we know it. They have this new gold dinar. They want it to compete against the U.S. dollar. They will ultimately fail, but they're going to disrupt the economy at every opportunity, and we should be prepared for it.
Now, I don't mean to sound cavalier at all, but yesterday the markets were okay. It was business as usual. People went to work, New Yorkers and people in D.C. shrugging it off almost, maybe with a few butterflies. Does that deter them at all from an attack, seeing that kind of spirit?
You bet. And Bridget, I'm so proud of America yesterday and the way that we responded to this. We went to work. It was business as usual. I think we really took the air out of a lot of their balloons. But make no mistake about it, that's not going to deter these guys from continuing on in their efforts to try and hurt us. I'm very proud of what we did as a nation yesterday. But given any one of those buildings, if somebody walks in there and, God forbid, ignites a bomb, it's going to change the future of finance in America for quite some years to come. And all we're suggesting is that there is a financial tie-in right now, and we can't ignore it. We have to be prepared for it.
So good to get the warning out, and good to provide extra security at all these places?
I think it's great that we're doing what we're doing. We're setting up Jersey zones. We're making sure that people are being searched. I mean, I personally don't mind that. I feel more secure walking into those buildings now. But I know for a fact from our research that Osama bin Laden, even if he's caught tomorrow, has many people trained to continue on with this whole idea of trading their oil for gold, of trying to restore the gold dinar back to its prominence like it was before the Ottoman Empire fell in 1924. And although their thinking is flawed, they're still determined to pull it off. That's why I'm encouraging people to research the financial side of this, and they can do so at our website at SwissAmerica.com.
Author and economist Craig R. Smith, thank you very much.
Great being with you, Bridget.
Coming up on Fox, a new surveillance video